Thank you very much, Mike Carlucci, and Happy New Year, everybody. Here we are in the new year, 2002, Hoshi.
Right.
I'll bet you thought you'd never make it, Hoshi.
That's what I thought, yes.
I knew I would make it. I'm just a young kid. But 2002, boy, you know, when I was a teenager, I used to say to my family and friends, gosh, I wonder if I'm going to possibly live to see the year 2000. Remember, wondering. Here I am in 2002. It's really hard to believe. Happy New Year. Hope this is going to be a great year for everybody, especially for me. I have some things that I'm not talking about. But, you know, should I bring anything up at all, Hoshi? I'm just going to tell you that during the time that you're viewing these, I am going through a few health problems. I'm not going to release it to the media because they play it up and exaggerate and everything, but I start the year with a few health problems that I shall overcome, because Lord knows many of you know that I have overcome a lot of health problems.
Right.
I have had my share and more than my share. So I have one now. This will be the last one. And I shall overcome. My little daughter, when she knew that I was, I had this particular problem, I looked at her and I said, you don't look worried. She said, Dad, you've always dodged the bullet. You've always come out on top. I've seen this before. You always win. I know you. I'm not worried. So, God bless her.
Oh, yeah.
She's right. She has, and you know what? She's a little bit psychic. She knows when things are going to happen, and when they, I'm not kidding you. She tells me things and they frighten me because she says this is going to happen, and it does. My grandmother was psychic. My mother was tremendously psychic. Example. Now you may think Wally's going a little nuts or he's getting senile. One day, when we were coming home, when I was a little boy, well, I was about 11, we were coming home, and she said, I see a yellow envelope under our door. And we said, come on, Mom. We drove up, we came to the front door, yellow envelope under the front door. It was a telegram. Bad news. A member of our family had died. Example 2. One night we're sitting in our den. I'm a young boy. My mother starts crying. And my father says, what's wrong? She says, something's wrong with my mother. And we said, come on, we just talked to her this morning. No, there's something wrong. Phone rang. It was my grandfather. My grandmother had just had a stroke. Now, how do you explain that?
Right.
How do you explain that? Holly has done the same thing. Hey, Dad, we got to do this, and this is going to be the... She's picked out things before they happen. This is going to happen here. And it does. So, you know, I never used to believe in those things, but it's in my family. So I don't worry. Wally overcomes everything.
That's right.
Now, why have I digressed? Do I have any time at all for any kind of a commentary? I have digressed, as they say. I like that word. makes me sound classy. I have digressed, which means that I can't do anything else but tell you that my mother and my daughter and my grandmother are psychic, and so am I. And I am very psychic, because I know that if I don't stop talking, they're going to cut me right off and go right to commercial. They don't care about me. Okay, don't forget the Wally George newsletter. $20 for 12 issues per year. You want to read those newsletters? Oh, yeah. Be a real American. And send cash, check, or money order to Wally George, P.O. Box 92842. No, P.O. Box 4942. Let's change that. Wally George, P.O. Box 4942, Garden Grove, California, 92842. Okay. Now we're going to take a little break, and Jeff Bingham has picked out some amazing moments from the past 19 years of my Hot Seat show, and here we go.